Hi, this is Claudia. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, here in the menu we have tortas ahogadas. We have tacos de birria, and we have una empanada argentina hawaiana. So, my niece have put this thing on her Facebook, and I was like, that looks good. I want to try it. So it's called El Chivito Tortas Ahogadas. We can see that. They're on Facebook and on Instagram and all that. I spoke to the owner, Moises, and he explained to me what all this was, right? So, first of all, I want to say very, very humble family. It's him and his wife and then a couple of workers there. When I was able to look inside because, you know, because it's a small place, so the eating is outside. It's like open air. So I was able to look and the people were working on food and stuff and a smile on their face. Look very humble, very, very good people, you know. And when I spoke to him outside, he explained to me, you know, what, you know, this comes from Guadalajara, Jalisco. This is their take, you know, how they eat their tortas ahogadas. You know, of course they did all this separate because I'm not eating there. If I would have ate there, they would have fixed it all up for me. But since I'm not there, so they had to do it to go. They've also been on Good Morning San Antonio or something like that, the food part in the mornings. They've been featured there also. So all my San Antonio people, go try them out. If you saw it on here, tell Mr. Moises or his wife that you saw it on Claudia C's channel. That's who you want to try them out. And let's see what this is about. Now, ask him about the consomme, the one that you dip it in. He says what they do, the way they do it is it's all in the taco, in the meat, and in the tortillas and all that. So they don't, that's their take of it in Guadalajara, how they do it. And that's what he brought here to San Antonio to show us. And then this torta right here, here's the liquid that goes on it. It's una salsa de tomate that goes on it. And I don't know how to fix it, so I'm just going to fix it however I think it should go. And and their bread, they make their own bread there. That's what he said. We make our own bread. I don't know if this goes in there, pero se lo voy a atascar. A ver qué. Si ya la mandé a la mouse, I'm sorry. Pero I'll do one with and one without. Oh, and then before I left, I said, me cobro unas cocas mexicanas because what is it? Good Mexican eating without a Mexican Coke? So he said he didn't charge me. He said, take care of me, take care of you. And that's what it's all about. He said I can put this liquid on the torta. I can put it on the, like, inside of it, or I can put it on top and it will be fine. The bread is not supposed to get all mushy or anything like that. So voy a hacer mi mugrero, I'm pretty sure, pero a ver, a lo que te truje, chencha. I'd rather just have it on top and hacer un chingado mugrero. Uy. Again, this is tortas ahogadas, el chivito. El chivito tortas ahogadas. Where did I leave that thing? Oh, here it is. If I want more, I'll put some more. Go visit them. They're off of Fredericksburg and Crossroads. So like, you know the Burlington coat that's right there off of Crossroads? It's right across the street from them. You know, right across the street from them. So, okay. Here's a taco de birria. Vamos a llenarlo, a ver. Una cebollita. Cilantrito. Aquí están mis salsas. A ver qué tal. A ver si no me enchilo a la madre. Muy bien. ¿Provecho? Wow. Tampoco picosito, pero está rico. Esta es la salsa de la torta. Ay. Y se me hace que me voy a enchilar, pero ya ni modo, ya la atasqué. Like I said, you eat outside. They have little bench, like little picnic tables outside, because there's no inside. They have drive-through also. They're open till, I want to say 7. Wow. Can I have a napkin? Or one of my blue towels? This is really good. Somebody say bola sal. Did you take the sal? The sal?
What?
Yeah. Yo soy bien salada. Everybody knows that. Aunque no le falte, le tengo que echar sal. I've never had birria before, ever. I was actually supposed to go try this for the first time over there when I went to California. But because I've seen a lot of y'all have this stuff. But now, we have it right here. Rose. I should try it. I really like it. And they have bean and cheese tacos, but they look like a different bean and cheese, like como que está un poquito frito or something. Very humble man. Se mira que son muy buena gente la familia. Pendejame. He told me his last name, but I didn't get his last name. I remember the first name though. But esta es una empanada argentina, dice empanada, y es hawaiana. Y dijo, oiga, ¿qué es eso? Y me dijo la muchacha, it's bacon and pineapple for my pizza pineapple lovers and cheese. A ver. They have different kinds of this one. Tienen de picadillo y de otras cosas. Y nomás de jamón con queso. Y esta es de jamón con queso y piña. Y'all always want me to get dirty. It's really good. And I told him, I said, I'm going to be honest. But I'm being honest. It's really good. This is good. I want to leave that. I don't know if my kids would like it porque tiene piña, but I'm going to let them taste it. Everything is. People, with all this going on, with this pandemic we have going on, support your small businesses because this is what they feed their family with. I know I've had only a couple of small places on here. Everything else is like a regular McDonald's and stuff like that. But I feel that, like, you know, of course lots of places took hits. Pero a mí se me hace más que la gente, or little restaurants and stuff like that, son los que más sufrieron porque pues algo así, you know, está canijo. Oh, this would be so good, pues después de una buena peda. Pero pues he closes early, and I don't blame him because they have a family, so nobody wants to be putting up with a drunk Claudia after midnight, dándole tacos. Entonces, no, vámonos a la jodida. Mejor han puesto un babero. This is so good. Yeah. Sometimes for the first time, you give somebody a chance and you try them out. And put them out, no, you know, like, no. And before all this, I'm gonna put a picture of their sign. Or I think I got the little menu thing, so y'all can see. Told me that a fellow YouTuber also went over there to do a video on them. Eat with Ginger. She's fairly new. I'm gonna look her up. I would love to see what he showed me her page because I guess he's sub to her. So I want to look her up and show her my support. And she's fairly new, so if y'all know who she is, she also has this there. Well, I don't know what she ordered. But I know what I ordered. This is really good. Está picosito el chile, pero no mucho, como no andaban tan enojados cuando lo hicieron. That's what I say when my chile pica, they were like, I guess I was pissed off. He said this bread, you don't buy it anywhere. HEB. Oh, HEB's our grocery chain. That's why I say HEB. They make it there. And then, you know, read it. No, it says Hassim. It was right. So, my fellow San Antonio people, y'all go there. Tell them you saw it here. I'm proud to see you. Let's all show support. Está bueno. Would I eat here again? Yes, I would. My sister Sandra loves all this stuff, and her husband. So they need to try this. Maybe he has, because my brother-in-law, since he works out, you know, like cable company, you know, he's everywhere. So maybe he has tried this. I don't know. It's good food. You do, I mean, look at that. Ahí está el juguito. He says they don't do the dipping. Así no lo hacen en Guadalajara. This is their take of it, and it's delicious. He also said, if there's something you didn't like, let me know. You know, that way ours it can improve. But I'm gonna be honest, I like it all. I want to try their other empanadas though, and that bean and cheese. I should have gotten one. Or it just looked like different. Como que they fry it like this. You know, looking at this like this brings me memory. It's a total different food that I'm about to say. Cuando íbamos a Laredo, y papá nos llevaba a medianoche a las flautas. Así se miraba like el repollo, eso que le echábamos arriba. Those were the good old days. Or a los taquitos de rabbit. The best taquitos. And then the way back home, cuando ya vinieron, ya tenemos hambre, so bueno, vamos a pararnos a comprar hamburguesas before we cross. Hamburguesas del Pato Donald. My family knows what's up. If you're from Laredo or been to there, they're papas. Oh. The best, but Guadalajara, it's good. They brought it to San Antonio. Thank you for that. Like I said, I've never had either one of these. I've had regular tortas, pero ahogada, nunca. I never had this empanada either. Everything was so delicious. Now, excuse me. I'm going to cut it here because I'm going to share the rest with my kids. They have some, but, just in case they want some more. But again, it's called El Chivito Tortas Ahogadas, and it's on Crossroads Boulevard, Balcony Heights, Texas. Here it is. If you go by there, tell them that you saw this on Claudia C's channel, and you want to try them out. The owner's name is Moises. Very nice, humble people. Excuse me. Pardon. I think it also says that they sell frutas and aguas. So, but thank you one more time. Thank you for my soda, Mr. Moises. I appreciate that. And if you like what you see, please share my videos, comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified every time I go live or I upload a video. This was Tortas Ahogadas El Chivito. See you next time. Bye.